Okay, so cruising weather's starting up, and okay, so cruising weather is starting up, and before I get the girl to, cruise on the road, when I bought the car, the lower shroud or rock catcher was busted. So, like I showed in that short video I made, I got this. This is from the Farrah Fawcett 76 Mustang Cobra, and it's a little beat up, but it'll work. So spray her down with some good penetrating oil. And take her apart. Now, what you'll need is a 7/16 socket. Just to verify that, make sure nobody switched it over and put metric on me. And might be hard to see, but these are the bolts you gotta take off to get the lower spoiler off, or louver, whatever you want to call it, because I can't put this on the car because I don't have the mounting brackets that go on the side for the fenders. Maybe in a later day I might do it, I don't know, but for now, don't need it. So, take her apart. Okay, well, I am down to the last bolt. So, here's what I've been doing. I got two 7/16 ratchets. And instead of using a wrench, I got the ratchet on this side locked down on the tight side. That way I have extension from a deep socket. I can use the ground as leverage to take off the bolt. Well, everyone, they all came out, but a few of them broke. But that's, to be expected. I had to get a cold snack for Farrah Fawcett here to, get a little loose, because that was a bear, but she was happy with the drink and finally gave it up, So I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do here. And this is the old piece, and putting them together side by side, that piece right there, if I cut it right down the middle, and I'm going to slide it right over top of it, When I slide it over top of it, well, it's going to be more structure support than the Titanic right now. You know, I was also nice enough of a guy to buy her some chocolates too, so that probably helped. No, it didn't. So, as you see, there is a form right here and here. Well, what that form's supposed to look like is this. So, I'm going to cut it there and there, straight down, and then, like I said, tuck her right in. Here. I already got this piece taken off. So, this eyelet and this eyelet is good. So I'm going to cut all the way down here with the hacksaw. Let's put her on. See where I'm going with this? Now, what I'm gonna do here is I have some sheet metal. I'm gonna put the sheet metal underneath of this, and I'm gonna zap in some sheet metal screws underneath of it. For this one, that's broken. What I'm gonna do to that is this piece here. I'm just gonna drill a new hole there, and then that'll be solid. That's gonna work, and that's gonna get a guy, you know, down the road. Okay, so remember last project I did on the Mustang, and I said I'm saving these. Yeah, these are what we're using. So I already took the eyelids off both of them. So that's what we're doing. Lo and behold, I found a brand new box of self tappers. So we're gonna start with the biggest one. You see, we're just gonna form it right in there, like so. We're just gonna match this line up with that line. I don't know if you can see that. See, we're just gonna lay it right over top. We're gonna match that line up with that line, like so. Yeah, just like that. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You're gonna think, well, it's not gonna line up this way. And you're right, it's not. However, since it's plastic, you know, I can bend that out just enough where I get that eyelid out. Yeah, it's gonna be some tension behind it, but hey, if it works, it's such a bad idea. we're going to take this, wedge it right in between it. So it'll be just like that. Then we're going to just lay this right underneath of it. Now we're going to take the self-tappers. We're going to do some self-tapping. I probably could do. Yeah, let me do that. Let me get a nut and bolt. And then I'll nut and bolt the eyelid. Now, on to the screws. All right, clamp it down here because I ain't got screws this. There we go. Okay, clamped her up. Got the drill ready to go. Now we got the smallest drill bit in here. We don't want to take away. We don't want to take away too much material. That way the self-tapper won't grip. Okay. Okay, take this one up. There we go. Now, that ain't going nowhere now. Let's put one more in there. And then I'll put one here. And then I'll put one here. And that'll be good to go. You know. And then I'll start the other side. I'll do that off camera. Okay, so there we go. So stay tuned for part 2. If you guys like this content, be sure to thumbs up, hit that bell notification if you would, please. Later.